how property will get transferred. If not nomination, then how the legal heirs or children who are surviving after the death of the owner will get right to sell the property. So the law is very clear and settled, and SIDCO only recognize that particular procedure, that is calling for legal heirship certificate, the last pointer. Okay, legal heirship certificate or succession certificate, probate letter of administration. These are the 4 types of documentation which are supposed to be made once the owner of the property dies, and the process through which the property will get transferred to the children or surviving wife, husband, etc. etc. Heirship, succession, probate, letter of administration. Now I'll explain the difference in next slide. Okay. So probate, letter of administration. Yeah, that's what I'm explaining. Okay. So, one is if a property owner dies. Okay. Once he dies, without writing anything or without making any will, okay, who gives this certificate, heirship certificate or probate certificate? The civil court has the power of appropriate jurisdiction. For our Navi Mumbaikars, the court is at Belapur. So they have the power of granting this heirship certificate or probate or succession certificate. So if a property owner is dying without making any will, court gets opportunity to give heirship certificate and declare all the surviving people. So if a male member is dying of the family, who is the owner, so his wife, his children, everyone will become equal owner of property. Court will declare all them as legal heirs of that property. So there comes the heirship certificate. Heirship certificate is granted under law called as Bombay Regulation Act. Earlier, this was not a state of Maharashtra during colonial era. It was a Bombay province. It started from Fort area till Karwar district of Karnataka and some part of Gujarat. So all this area was covered under Bombay province, and only for this particular area Bombay Regulation Act was framed, which is still, like it is 1800 law, which is still being followed. So under this Bombay Regulation Act, heirship certificate is granted. Succession certificate is also same, but it is granted under Indian Succession Act, which was formed post-independence. Indian Succession Act is applicable throughout India, and Bombay Regulation Act is applicable only to Bombay province, which covers the state of Maharashtra, the state of Gujarat, and some part of Karnataka. So, in absence of will, heirship certificate. Now, if will is the document which owner of property makes during his lifetime, that to whom my property is to get transferred. So, if such will is made, court will not have option of transferring the property in the name of all surviving members of the family. Court will transfer the property only to that member whose name is mentioned in the will. And this document is called as probate certificate. So, without making a will, if person passes away, then it's a heirship certificate or succession certificate. If by making a will, a person is passing away, then probate certificate. Concept clear? Yes. Okay? Heirship, yeah, it's only after death. This probate and heirship will only happen after the death of the owner, not I will also coming on the topic now what arrangement you can do during your lifetime. Obviously, it is to be made during the lifetime, but it will come into effect after death. Okay? Civil code, yes. He asked whether probate is to also be taken from civil code. Yes. The process of recognizing heir is with court only. The government is given the task to courts only. Yes, and the process is same. You have to even if the bill is made, the legal has just can't drop the bill to court society. They transfer our bill. No, the bill has to be taken to court. Court again scrutinizes the bill by following the process, and then only that particular person, name is mentioned in the will get the probate certificate.
The society will accept it. Society will not accept the will.
Society will accept the will along with probate. Even if it is unregistered will, it will happen, but then again it's always advised to do a registered will to avoid complications. Because, example, if A is the owner of the property, he has two sons, B and C. If A is transferring by will a property to son B, the property goes to B. If it is unregistered will, okay, so C has opportunity to find out errors in the will. You know, my father was not in good state of mind by making the will, XYZ, that there would be 10,000 ways that C will come up, which will create problem.
Ask them to ask the question after his lecture so that you announce that.